Hey guys, it's Coach Priscilla here, coming at you with another running session and some tips for the day. So hopefully you guys are all enjoying this stuff. There's some great things that we can do to get out, and this time I'm going to talk to you all about doing some hill work. Okay, hill work is really great. It's something that I've grown to love a little bit more. It was something that I definitely avoided for a long time with my running, but since I've been doing it, I've found that I've got a lot more power, a lot more strength, and it really does give your cardiovascular system a good boost as well. So it's something that you've just got to take the challenge on, get yourself out there, really enjoy it, because there's something good on the other side, and that's the downhill. Alrighty, so just make sure that you're in a really good mindset here. Say, I can do this, I can get up that hill, and then you've got a really good part, which is that downhill on the other side. So make sure that you're not avoiding these hills, unless you have injuries, of course, but if you can, get out there and have a go at this hill session. Okay, a number of things, as I said, hill sessions are great for building your power and strength, okay? You've got to be a lot more explosive to get up that hill, and think to yourself, be powerful, get yourself up there. But really important on the flip side of that is to just chill out a little bit as well. Don't sort of go, okay, I've got to get up this hill and I'm going to go hell for leather, I'm going to start sprinting up the hill, because you'll probably get halfway and have to stop. Really important that you do pace yourself when you are running up these hills, okay? Just nice and slow and steady, and try and maintain that to get yourself all the way up the hill. Okay, nice small steps. When we are going up, you want to drive your arms a little bit more. We don't want to lean forward too much, but we want to make sure that we're just over our feet here. Okay, so there might be a small little movement, but a lot of people think you've got to lean right into the hill. You certainly don't want to do that. Okay, so just keeping our feet underneath us, maintain a nice even pace. Think nice and tall with this when we're running. We want to be looking forward as well. Okay, you don't want to be looking down at your feet, you want to be looking forward. Okay, squeezing your glutes, being nice and tall, not overstriding, which is kind of impossible. That's why hill running is really good at getting us into good running form and good technique, because you can't go up the hill and overstride. It's really forcing you to be landing over your feet, which is a great thing about hill running. So just take your time, slow down, use your arms to get yourself up there, maintain pace, nice small steps as we're going up the hill, but think to yourself, I can do this, I can get up there, and you're going to feel really good when you're up the top, because we can go down the other side. So that's going up the hill, alrighty? Then we've got some downhill tips as well, okay? What this can do is, if we are striding out too much on our downhill, it can put a little more impact onto our lower body as well. So that's where people can come away with sore muscles, because it's really stretching out those muscles and making it a little bit more impact, which creates those micro tears in our body. So it might not be so much the uphill that's causing that pain, but it might be the downhill. So just really make sure that when you are going down, you are just, not leaning into it too much, not putting the brakes on by leaning back, but once again, just staying over your feet, okay? And just really making sure we're not striding out too much, just keeping it nice and controlled. Relax into it, reduce your stride rate, and basically just don't go too forward on this, okay? Over your feet, really nice, fast cadence, and just go with that hill down the other side. Alrighty, if you are finding that you are having sore knees, those types of things, it's a-okay to walk down that hill as well. Use that as your recovery and walk down. Also, you can, instead of doing these hills on the concrete or the pavement, find a grassy hill as well, and that's going to reduce the impact when you are coming down the other side. So uphill and downhill, remember, being nice and over your body, okay? Use those arms. Enjoy it, guys. Okay, get out there and start thinking, okay, I'm going to try and run up halfway today, or maybe next time I'm going to run up the whole way. Okay, just give yourself that challenge and enjoy it. Over the weeks, you will get stronger and stronger if you are doing one hill session a week in your running program. Okay, so for the session that I've got planned for you today for our hills, it's a bit of a pyramid session. So as we know these, we're increasing up, okay? And we're going further and further with our pyramids. Alrighty, so what I want you to think about is a hill that's maybe 90 seconds up to 2 minutes up, depending on your ability and how much running you've done before. Might depend on the shape and the size of the hill. So just find what's around you. If you're just beginning, you don't want to go too much of a gradient. If you are wanting more of a challenge, then you can certainly find those hills with a bit more of a gradient. So just suss it out. If you are starting, start off nice and easy with a shorter, less gradient hill. Okay, if you are looking for that challenge, then as I said, go for those bigger, longer hills. Alrighty, so find a hill. What we're going to do is 4 to 6 rounds, and what it's going to look like is first time we're going to just go a quarter up the hill and then jog back to the start. Second time we're going to go halfway up the hill, jog back to the start. Third time, 3/4 of the way up the hill, down to the start, and then the last one we're going to go all the way up to the top, back down to the start, and that's 1 round. What I'd like you to do, depending on the hill that you've chosen, is aim to 4 to 6 of those rounds, okay? So if that's a 2-minute hill that we're looking at to get 2 minutes all the way to the top, quarter up, we're going to be going for 30 seconds, back down, halfway up a minute and a half, and then 2 minutes all the way up to the top, okay? So you'll be working here for a little bit. Make sure you're recovering on the way down though, okay? You don't want to be flying back down and pushing it on the way down as well. Use that as your recovery so you're ready to go for the next one. So that's our little pyramid session. Try and, as I said, go 4 to 6 times. If you like it where you want to get the longest one done first, that's a-okay. Go right to the top, come back down. 3/4 up, back down, halfway, and then finish with the quarter. It's up to you guys. You can certainly play around with that as you need to. But really good, as I said, building your power and your strength and really having that good cardiovascular workout as well. Hills are great. Try and do them once a week. It would be fantastic. If not, just throw them into your program every now and then. Rest between each set, and as I said, you can tailor this which whether you're a beginner or an advanced. You can have a look at the hill that you're doing and how many reps that you are doing there as well. Make sure that you are doing a really good warm-up, as I've said before, guys. So do a warm-up before you do get stuck into those hills. Stick on the flats. Make sure that it is a good 10-minute warm-up and increase that intensity as you're going so you are ready to get to those hills and smash them out when you are ready to start. And then do that cool down at the end as well. At least 5 minutes of just gentle, easy jogging there just to finish off. And have a great day. Enjoy the session. Like and subscribe, guys. Get onto the sisterhood and let us know how you're going with these run sessions. Enjoy, guys. See you later.